I say it's a stinkeroo.
No, fuck off. It doesn't say stinker.
It's a stinkeroo. If the bar is a witch wouldn't say you keep out of this. At one point, there's a scarecrow with a gun. So what are you talking about? As long as it doesn't have any bugs, I think we're in good shape. Oh, wait, this is Bethesda?
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Hey, at least I have sideburns. Oh no, I'm at the dentist? There's very rarely the option for my widow's peak. That's why it's a space game and I get to wear a helmet so no one gets to see my hairline. Derm aesthetic. Hey everybody, we are back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's see where we're at. Oh, that's right, so we've done all this. Let's head on back to the ship. Wow. Can I go through here, or do I need to go to a thingy? To a jump point? Forget. Let's go to our... I still can't remember the name of it. What is the name of it? Not the Mako. Cannot remember. Nomad, that's it. I'm going to remember that. I'm not going to call it that, but I will remember that. I promise. Let's go back to the Tempest. That's probably the biggest indictment of this game, is the idea that I'm never gonna remember the names of my characters or the ship. It's all gonna be the Normandy. It's always gonna be, oh, these are the Reapers. It's not, but I'm just gonna be like, you know, I'm not memorizing. I can't tell if it's that the game sucks or if I'm just at the age where
Before
I'm like...
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Everybody in one room.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever. It's cool.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me.
Whatever puts weird shadows on my body.
On EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
We killed a lot of the indigenous people.
A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
That's a lot coming from someone
Should
who's
we
staying
use
in the
Krogan
kitchen.
Definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots. Just to be clear.
But I tell everyone where they sleep.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
Why are other aliens helping me again? Not entirely sure.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Yeah.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus.
If there's something humans don't, and if there's something humans aren't known for, it's sarcasm. Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Let's learn more. Inventory. Okay, so better beginning. I think we've gotten everything. Speak with Tan at the Nexus. Pathfinder HQ. Give the radiation time to clear. Speak with Addison on the Nexus. So we've got a couple of things to do on the Nexus. Allies and relationships. We're going to talk to everybody now. Search for memory triggers. Got that. Assignments. First murder, so we gotta do the whole murder thing. I don't wanna. Hey, Shoebird, what's up? So is Andromeda a must play? I'm currently on 3. I don't know if buying the next titles will be worth it. Well, it's on Game Pass on Xbox if you have that. I started playing this as a joke. I'm kind of getting into it. It has a good amount to me of new, fun, exciting stuff, and the game, the weapons and combat is a little bit better than Mass Effect 3 in my opinion. Mass Effect 3 still has such a negative, sour taste in my mouth from the end. Because by Mass Effect 3, I was playing Mass Effect to get to the end to see what the story was, and then I was so let down, so I was like, meh. But this is whole new world, whole new thing. The writing isn't great, the characters aren't great, but there's fun gameplay, and so far I'm having fun. I'm kind of early into the game, but I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, like, it's not a must play, but if you're interested in the Mass Effect universe and you've been too stuck on the original trilogy or you've played those already, this is interesting. It's got a lot going on. But it's good to see you, man. How you been? Can we improve shockwave? We need 4. We have 5 points. Radius. Now, does radius mean outward, or does radius mean distance to? Because force... Let's do radius. Because reach, right? Distance by 50%. So that's what we want. We want the distance one. So let's do this. Cool. Assign power. No. We're going to assign it there. We like it there. 1 is the best, then each one drops a little each time. I haven't finished 3 yet, so maybe I'll be surprised. Yeah, 3 is beautifully... I actually like 2 the best myself. 3 is beautifully made, but, you know, I'm not really giving away a spoiler for, like, a, 10, 12-year-old game, but, like, the end is, like, widely criticized as, like, not worth the build-up that everything built to. It just didn't do great. Let's see what the VidCon does. No calls. That's just like... Look, I play video games to escape reality. I don't need me in my power fantasy sci-fi video game to also be a loser. All right. I think a big
We call this the
Ah.
research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
All right, let's do that. Research center. So I've done some of this already. 115, 135. Beam emitter. This gun projectile, you may apply it to one gun. So these are for like specific guns. So that's a more power damage. Okay. Is there anything besides weapon, armor, and augmentations? Because I haven't really needed much. Been doing good. Started listening to your podcast when I can at work. Thank you, man. We've got to start in the new season soon. But thanks for giving it a listen. It's a if you're interested, everybody, it's called Off the Mark, where we wince through the worst reviews of the best movies ever made. It's tough not laughing out loud and looking like a maniac. That's what we're going for. We appreciate it. Let me know, Schubert, if you have any ideas for movies we should cover on the podcast, because the whole idea is we read through the best movies ever made. We read through, on IMDb or on Rotten Tomatoes, how it's always like 98%. Like, who's that person who said, nah, didn't like it. Nah. Sell all salvage. Confirm trade. What can I buy? Vendor items. So I have... What do I have? I have 3,000 credits. It's not as good as what I have, right? Am I only doing pistols and shotguns right now? I don't remember that. Strike team missions. Okay, this I forgot about. Acquire enemy research. This always seems so confusing. Send a strike team. Yay. So I can't do anything else. So we'll just send strike teams and just do that because that's a whole extra thing. I don't want to play multiplayer right now.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream.
Thank you.
It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Look at all the flashing lights. Definitely trying to piece together any random thoughts I have to send you for suggestions. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'd love to know. Our tech lab doesn't have anything you can do right now. There's no buttons to press or prompts of any kind.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
No, I don't think we spoke at all. Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Quiet down soon.
Man,
Can't
I'm
be
just a
worse than the
loser.
Nexus.
Let's talk to Suvi.
Scans of the Scourge.
I'm
All
not a
that
cliche
dark
at all.
Energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It does have beauty.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien.
Used to
A
look at
constant
critic
reminder
reviews,
of
know
the
if
divine
they don't like it, I know it's going to be
intelligence
good.
behind all
Usually
creation.
pretty true. What we're amazed by on our show is that, you know, the level of just cockiness of like, I am the reviewer and I decree that you will enjoy this movie. And it's like, dude, shut up. Like who are you? Divine intelligence? A god? You're religious?
You mean a god?
Dun dun dun.
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Oh no, don't give me those only options. I'm trying to romance her.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence.
Let's
and most of what
argue.
we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said
Boy, that
yourself.
did not take me long to
Yes,
get into
but we're
a
created
inappropriate
beings.
conversation with a
Whoever made the
coworker.
Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation?
Because every
My
ounce of that
faith does not
study
hinder my work as a
disproves something
scientist.
that was told by
It
that creator.
encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is.
Just a thought.
Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
Hope I didn't offend. Thank
I
you. It's all-
apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
Yes, you can.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
About
talk
your
later.
feelings of God. Hey, dude.
Glad you stopped by.
Hi, not Morden.
You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was
Yeah,
the
it's
only
the
one
whole
to come
point
to
of the game.
Helios,
Flirt
though.
with everybody, you know?
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Big step.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tian and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on
That's
the
gonna
console.
be in the DLC.
3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on it?
Did you hear
find
anything
it.
about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something.
Yeah.
Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Well, looks like I'm not going to be romancing him.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this.
Rude.
She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Little rude, no? Load out. What is this? So it is a shotgun. Okay, so I have a shotgun. I've got my Omni Blade. Cryo Gauntlet. 200, 275. So we're going to stick with that. So my weight is making my power recharge speed slower. Initiative helmet. Initiative armor. Mods. Fusion mod shielding. 50% shield. It's not really a mod if you're just going like, how about we make one thing good and one thing bad? I mean, I guess technically, but... Alright, so that's all I have on that. I only have 2 initiative armors. One of these I can get rid of, I think. Well. Yeah, it's the same. Alright. Initiative armor. So I don't really have much I can do with that yet. Consumables. Squad. We're gonna get rid of Liam. We're gonna bring in Drac. And I'm so sorry, Cora. We are gonna get rid of you too because you are boring AF. We're gonna put in PB. Thank you. Nomad customization. No, none of those are available. Cool. So let's just confirm that that worked properly. Thank you. Awesome. Ooh, the dark bowels of the... Oh, I can't go that way. All right. Choose your party all the time. I always feel bad for leaving certain people behind. Yeah, it's this
You're
weird thing.
setting up
Oh,
in here.
hold on one sec. We'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home.
I've
Oh,
got
but I will
issues. I
help
have a
you
dark
find
past,
everyone a
which
home
I'm not going to
while
talk to
I'm
you
with
about
you,
right now,
at
but
least.
maybe later. Not sticking around?
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that?
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe
Well,
more.
I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
You just did.
Get to know me out in the field. while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
There's nothing you can't
That's
find out
why I'm
about
here.
me that
Got tired
not
of
while I'm
yawning back home.
while I'm shouting while we're fighting while I'm shouting while we're in the middle of a firefight. Sucks. Crave excitement, huh?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Sleep is an excellent cure. Boredom drove you here.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me.
Oh.
Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown, for the never been done.
That's why I sleep in the escape pods.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes, I'm #1.
Yeah.
Buy me a drink
see
sometime.
what I mean,
Who knows
Schubert?
what
It's
will
not.
spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I'd love to know what Remtech is. What are you catching a football? Go long. Go long. Go long. Go long. I'm right here. I ran the pattern. The issue that I have with like games like this where, you know, there's always characters that you pick in the to go with you is like with Mass Effect 2. I kept Miranda with me all the time. First of all, I thought she was amazing and had a great character and looked really cool. But it was also like I liked the idea of really building a bond with one teammate. You know, maybe there's a romance, maybe there's not, but like you're stuck with this person who you find interesting and you play the whole game with them. But there's always in games like this, what do I have, a bald spot? No, it's just a sheen. Whew, thank goodness. That's the last thing I could handle. The thing that drives me crazy is when there's like characters who are just not... There's always one in a Mass Effect game where it's like, hi, I'm generic, bland, middle-of-the-road guy who's not really much to write home about, and I'd really love to, you know, talk to you. And you never talk to him because you're like...
Oh, Roshan.
Who are you talking to?
My mother.
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Ooh, we like trouble.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Let me get the Krogan romance
I like
going.
the
That's
way
what I
you
want.
think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
It's hard to be on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
What about the
Not
cash?
all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I understand why you left.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
I was looking
Can't argue
for an
with that.
excuse as to why angry, mean Krogan was even here at all.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
Thank you.
Your quarters. Sam's router is down there, too.
I pick based on which character makes sense for the upcoming fight. I'd like to do that too, but I really do just enjoy having one person and then like molding the game around them, you know? Hello, assistants. Interviews. Meet on the Nexus. Sure. from Cora. Okay, Tempest hacks. Got it. Spirituality. I'm grateful for our talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. Ooh. About your dad. I was just talking to you. Given the amount of high-impact cardio... Okay. Again, we're not going to read all of this. Facial reconstruction. Ooh, yeah. I think we would love to do that.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello,
Eos
Ryder.
has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded
you're right.
on
Bringing,
Eos,
you know, for
despite
the
doubt
side
and
missions,
fear.
that's important.
Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
She's still a popsicle.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Darn tootin'. Quantum whoozy what's-its?
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What's the latest on memory triggers?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to SAM node in the Hyperion.
Okay. Do you have
So if
humor?
we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Alec
Humor's
Ryder
not a
did?
skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks,
We're
Sam.
good.
Nothing more.
Rockin'. All sorts of people I gotta speak to at the Nexus. Early space flight. Alright, so I can't go in the bathroom. There's Rex, or his equivalent.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Showers for intimate moments. Okay, so that does go that way. Okay, so I can go through that way. All right. Crew info board. Oh boy. Dinner tonight. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday with magnetized bases. Oh my god. We have a group chat. This is atrocious. I really don't need a group chat.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Well, welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get
this
my
is
bearings.
back when the idea of getting a
Thought I'd be
vaccine was
waking up colonists, not
non-confrontational
taking care of the
and
Pathfinder.
non-controversial. Remember?
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand.
Well, from
Getting
the
a
ship.
Ket
So I'm not
specimen
taking you
aboard the
with me.
Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Krogan Aggression is the name of my punk band. You're full of
I
surprises.
had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner?
That's
maybe?
quick.
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
I'm hitting on
Not
the
a
crew
patient.
already? Come on,
I
get
need
easy.
to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential
Oh,
weaknesses,
that's so
average lifespan.
problematic.
Right.
Just
I
something
wasn't
to think
expecting
about.
that blunt
Sam,
of a...
make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Here's the problem. Games made even 5 years ago where you have like a crew, people working under you, where you're literally the boss, but then they also have like romance options. It's unknowingly making my character really sleazy to introduce the romance options, but find out that like that character isn't interested, or like it's going to be an uphill battle to like win them in conversation. Because in the modern day, like you walking up to someone who literally just joined your team and going like, let's have dinner. and them going like, I'm not interested. But back to the technical thing that I was talking about. It's so cringy. Like, I have to romance PB because she's the only one who was like, I'm up for it. I'm giving you signals right now. But even then, this is like not... Like, I haven't played a game like this kind of since the Me Too movement, and I'm just kind of like, this is not good. I mean, I've always known that it wasn't a good idea to do something like that, but I was always just kind of like, I don't know, I guess I gave it a pass in video games? This is not good. Oh, I can respec 20 credits to respec my skills? No, I don't want to do that. I want to respec my face. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so cool. What? Come on. Don't want to go lower. Yeah, the whole game is like reportable to everything I do is reportable
If
to
you're
HR.
looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
I already talked to you.
Pathfinder, help me with something?
Probably the most boring
not
character
exactly
in the game.
standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
I don't care.
Someone brought
Can I
this
just
to
say, like, I
Andromeda?
don't care every time?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force.
I'm having
Being a cop just
beer
didn't fit.
with my
But crisis
crew.
response, digging people out of trouble, that worked.
Not
I bet
good.
Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I don't think about that time.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take.
Even in the
So,
distant future, we
Pathfinder.
can't fix stained
Why Andromeda?
couches.
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
No. We're getting away. Dude, I'm drinking alcohol in the back on a couch with my crewmate. I'm not going to hit on him. Like,
I hoped my Alliance
oh
career
no,
would lead
that
to
had a heart in
adventure,
on it too.
Exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and...
feels so dirty.
I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
It's pressure.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it.
Weird stained
Crisis response,
couches
I
and
focus on essentials.
the
That's
Milky
you and
Way
this team.
galaxy too.
Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this.
Yeah.
I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Great. Do your damnedest to help with the rest. Not on my team. You're not fun.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
So creepy.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Didn't mean that.
Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Guess it beats the Nexus.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came.
Uh-oh.
Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Think of me as... you're intense. I like it. So... Right now, my character is walking from room to room, meeting my brand new crew, and flirting with everybody individually. I can't do it. Why is this okay in games? And you're good with guns, right?
Ability to haggle
Let's keep
with
it
the
above board.
locals.
Let's keep it
Great.
above board.
But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Oh, sure. Anything I can touch. That's good. What else is... What am I missing? Okay, we're good there, good there, good there, good there. So let's go to the back here. Anything else? Let's go check out the core.
Pathfinder, making the rounds.
I've got a mission
Slumming
for
it,
you.
huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the nomad
Ladies
when
and
you're out
gentlemen,
there.
we are
I'll take my
Riff Raff
chances.
spokesmen.
Just want to
1,
see how
2,
things are
3,
going
4.
on the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now.
All right.
It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
You and a lot of
I
them.
doubt you were the only one.
I'd like something that's not
Yes, but
flirty.
it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Oof. Nope, nope, nope.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Thank you. Everything's above board, just getting to know you. Do not take anything that I say in the wrong direction. If that's at all the same to you. Oh, don't need to do that. I've looked at everything, right? I think I have. What this must look like is so strange. Just like you're you're the main guy, you're the captain of the ship, and you're just
Nice
like
place you found.
Oh, even more.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Cora, why are
Something
you
on
so
your mind?
boring?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative.
She's an
Some things
Asari
stick,
commando.
though. Like losing the old man.
You were an Asari
How does a human soldier
commando?
get to serve with Asari?
Yeah.
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Do you know Dad?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that.
He's my dad,
People
bro.
treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I'm still here.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I
Hey,
said I wouldn't get in the way.
easy.
And I meant it.
Easy.
But
I'm not gonna be good
I
at it.
prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you,
Then he chokes on his own
an
vomit and
untrained
dies.
Pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive.
You're not gonna be
Then
on my
maybe
team.
we'll all get what we came out here for.
It won't be easy.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak.
Ladies
The
and
initiative
gentlemen,
was
we
meant to be
are
different.
useful freak.
Will
One,
be
two,
different
three,
if this
four.
mission
Sorry, I'm
succeeds.
that's my
So I'm
running
seeing
joke.
it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
If you want me to yell at you again, I'll be right here. All right, I think I've been everywhere. It's a very large ship. Let's journey forward. Galaxy map. Can I? Secret project. Landing zone EOS. So let's back out of there. H060. This is what Starfield should have done. This is what Starfield is missing. How amazing that it's not a load screen. Activate scanner. I haven't quite figured out the scanning. I loved the scanning in Mass Effect 2. Loved it. Don't really know what I'm doing here. It said there was something for me to do. This thing had a thingy on it. Show UI. Anything I can do? Nothing I can do. Okay, so let's... So why was that showing up? Pele. Asteroid. Let's go over here. Activate scanner. Interesting, I can't spin. Why are you telling me to activate the scanner? I'm missing something, because it's telling me to activate the scanner. And it's saying that there's like a mission on it. What if I were to exit? Let me exit. And let me see if I can open up journal. Helios assignments. Nexus had assignments. Additional tasks. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Researchers other stations. Is that going to show up now in the thingy maybe? System view. See, because it has like a... It's showing up as a... Alright, so I think the percentage on the top, once I land... Let's skip this and just go right to it. The percentage is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm picking up something.
Ooh, okay, so then she'll tell me if there's something there. Aha.
Deploying probe.
Deploying probe.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Thank you. I'll take it. So that's 75%, right? So now... But there's nothing I can do now. So that's all I can really do. I'd love to see what is it that I can look at that tells me that that planet is done. So this is the name of the system. Okay, so those are just showing up when it's like you've got different planets in the system that you haven't been to yet. That's what that means. Got it. Got it. Space travel's complicated. Ooh. Let's deploy a probe.
Satellite detected.
All right. Milky Way research data. So is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. So now I've got 100% of the planet. Nice. So, boom, 100%. EOS is here. Awesome. So let's go to Erickson.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Ah! I saw the face of God!
I'm picking up something.
PC needed to restart. Thanks for hanging out with me. I get a couple of views on these once I post them on YouTube, but in real time it's usually just me. Which planet exploration do you prefer? I like 2. 2's awesome because you get the probing the planets, and it's a little bit more action heavy. One with the Mako where you're running around in the middle of nowhere. I don't really like. This one has a much better Mako system where you're running around on the planet on your ship. I mean on your little rover thing. That's really cool. Haha. Deploy probe.
Probe's launched.
But I love 2. The storyline of 2 being like narrowed down, I really like. XP. Just give me some XP. Cool. Alright, so let's back out of there.
I'm picking up something.
Yes. What about you? You prefer 1? I like the exploration. Oh, there's nothing really here. I like the exploration of 1, but there's so much busy work with that Mako. 2's my jam.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly.
Probe's launched.
Probe launched.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'll take it. That was it on that planet.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh yeah. We're doing what we can. We're moving and grooving. Yeah, I like the Mako in this. It's called the Nomad, I believe. Yes. Is what I wanted from Mass Effect 1, where you're just you're literally free roaming around the area and there's stuff to see and stuff to do. It's very cool. Mass Effect 1, even at the time, I was just kind of like, this is more complicated and stiff than it really needs to be. I don't think there's anything else there.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors, and yet... Oh, it can be in the planet itself. Interesting. It said I was 100% progression.
Getting a scan.
Starship wreckage. Can I go in there?
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Mission complete. Awesome. So that one's done. 100%, 100%, 100% in all these areas. Let's go to Pfeiffer. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
That's good TV.
Anomaly on sensors.
I bet there is. No anomaly here. Haha.
Deploying probe.
Isn't it? This is so much better than Starfield just going like, yeah, you're on a planet now. It's like, no, this is like, watch this. Like, it's like, let's actually go through the star system because you're in a space game. Come on, Todd Howard. Like, this is... say what you want. This is still fun. I'd like to land on one of these planets. That'd be nice. Went to school with a guy named Korvath. Anything? No. This is fun. I do want, like, something. Like, give me a planet. Give me something I can land on, please. How difficult would it have been? You're absolutely right. The fact that he was so, like, Bethesda was so sure that they were going to nail the exploration side of it in a space game and yet literally make it be like, yeah, 4 loading screens in between any 2 places that you want to go. That's what players want. That's what players want. It really blows me away. I'm here. It blows me away because I'm like, what I could never understand is how well the Fallout games and the Elder Scrolls games nail that idea of there's always something to do. There's always something to do. And then Starfield is like, there's never anything to do. There's nothing to do. This planet has nothing on it. And you're just like, this can't be the same company, the same game company. Like, how is this the same game company? That's what I love about Fallout. You're walking in one direction, listening to Nat King Cole while you're shooting a weird, mutated monster, and you get distracted by a comic book shop on your way to the shopping mall that you were going to go to, and you go into the comic book shop, you find a whole little fun side quest that you absolutely would not have done if you hadn't just seen the comic book shop. You go inside, the whole side quest with audio logs and all sorts of stuff. It's just like, that's fun and makes me feel like there's so much to the game. I've played Fallout 4 9 million times. I still feel like I've probably missed a dozen quests because there's so much packed into that game. Meanwhile, Starfield is just kind of like, no, there's nothing here. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, let's see how close we can get to this black hole here. So what you're telling me is there's not much to do in a lot of these. I mean, I'm 100% in these. Let's head back to this area. Yeah, it's just, what is my interest in building a ship if there's nothing to do with it? What is my interest in
familiar territory
building a base if there's nothing to do with it? Fallout 4, I'm building a base where I can, like, put bobbleheads down.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Let's grab some Element 0. Just gonna buy a ship and move on with my life. Yeah, I mean, it seemed fun to put all the stuff together, but I was just like, for what? I think that games nowadays are having a real hard time with, like, the same thing happened with, what was it, Anthem? Where it's like, everything wants to be the next Fortnite. Everything wants to be the next Destiny, where it's like, they're building the game assuming that everybody is going to want to keep playing it for years, and they're not nailing the base game. They're not making the game itself fun. So it's like, why would you think that I'm going to put down Fortnite to play this? Why would you think that I'm going to invest in this if you're not giving me a base game that makes me want to keep coming back? And games need to learn that real quick. There's too many options. There's too many things out there.
Detected.
It'd be really cool if one of these was something I could go to.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Can I land? Wreckage. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. There were some good fixes, but then they spent a bunch of time on improving the photo mode. Yeah, it was just like, I think that there were, like, they have done a bunch of, like, updates, but the core game is really what needs the missions, the main story missions, to just go to Citadel, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, is like, guys, that's not a game. And also it's subtle, but there's something about, I don't know if I'm the only one on this, but when it comes to like a sci-fi game,
I'm picking up something.
I want to know, you need to explain to me what is the relationship in this world with aliens and exploration and humanity. Like you need to show me that early on. It's how I felt with like Prometheus. Remember Prometheus when you're watching Prometheus, and at the end of the movie, at the beginning of the movie, they kind of they're traveling to this other planet and they see a structure on this planet that they're going to land on. But I don't think that the movie had explained yet if at this point in humanity, because it's a prequel to Alien, does humanity know about other alien races in the universe? Or is this the first time? Because if it is, they're not really reacting very much. And if they aren't, and if not, then this is a big deal. Wait, so like if there are aliens that people already know about, I need to know that ahead of time so that I'm not feeling like this is a huge discovery. And if there aren't aliens and this is the first time, they're not really reacting and the movie's not really reacting like it. Like I'm trying to pick up by context clues, what is our relationship in the universe? When you get into Mass Effect, you're able to like, this has already been established, and you know, you say very early on, they found alien tech or something like that. But every time you're starting a new sci-fi franchise, you do need to kind of like, let me know, what is this world? You know, are there aliens? Do we know about them? How many do we know about them? What is our relationship with them?
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
I don't know.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right,
Jesus,
settle down.
read
Give
the
him
report.
space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party.
Relax.
Woohoo!
Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
I just followed
But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Proves our resilience.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this
So
proves we'll
heart
always get up
doesn't
again.
necessarily always mean romance.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Because I
There's
doubt
a
I can
new world
romance
out
that
there.
character.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome. Can I romance you? All right. Going back to the Tempest. Oh boy. The Vortex. Really know where I am. Okay, so that's back to the Tempest.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus Hull.
Oof. Yes, read all of this. What are you talking about? There's no way. I'm not reading all that.
Name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified.
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Relax a little.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Vibrations. Hi, Avina.
How may I assist?
I think I've already
Where
talked
do
about all this
colonists
stuff.
live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams.
Gross.
Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious Twilight world of Habitat 5. Whichever you
Or the
choose,
lava planet.
Rest assured, our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Thank you.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Hi, I'm Jan Garcia, founder of the initiative. Terraforming efforts are ongoing, so it might be a while.
What's in here?
I thought we ready. We've had a few unexpected.
Sorry, I didn't. I'm just trying to explore here.
In the meantime, you can
Can I go through here? No.
next.
We appreciate your patience. Repairs continue.
New location discovered.
I'm Jan Garcia, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Hi, Turian AI.
Citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Yeah, let's do a little history lesson.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others.
Garrus is our best
No one
one.
places personal needs ahead of the greater whole. Public works serve as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
I said duty.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power.
Not
The
Turia?
atmosphere's weak magnetic field shaped our evolution into the life form you see today. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us
looks
from
like
the
it.
intense rays of Power's sun.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out.
Hmm.
Disagreements among species turned into lasting friendships. When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences. But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutually beneficial partnership. We look forward to doing the same in Andromeda.
Dun-dun-dun.
The pleasure of meeting you has been mine. One that I hope other Turians will soon enjoy.
Alright, we got
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Josh Brolin here. Oh, the human one isn't ready yet. Let's not waste our time doing all of them.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have.
So that's where it came from.
More about your own culture.
New location discovered. Tech lab.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Research center. So are these missions showing up? Yeah.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
How much
can I
is
do
the
for you,
game
Doctor?
tied to
I
the
have a
old
math
ones?
problem. Some vital
Hold on one
equations
sec.
that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge.
Dun-dun-dun.
Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Think the idea is the beginning of the game is that you guys are traveling, everybody's traveling to a completely different galaxy. I'm not really giving anything away. That's like literally the point of the game. So the point is like, hey, let's wipe the slate clean on everything from the Milky Way galaxy, and you're in a whole new world. So far, they haven't mentioned the Reapers. They haven't really mentioned anything. The only thing that's really the same is that the alien races are the same, but besides that, it's like completely different. You know. Sam will love
Sam
them.
likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity
But
and the
they
security
should
implications,
mention,
I
you know,
recommend
they tried
transferring
to
the
make this game
equations directly
standalone.
into
Like, this is
SAM
going to be
node.
so
I have
popular,
them
it's
on
going to
an
be its
optical
own
storage
thing.
disk for you.
I'll
But
see
it's
if I have
really
time.
like,
Thank
you
you,
know,
Pathfinder.
because it wasn't
thank
as
Sam as
well
well.
received. It's like you really should have aped off of the success of the last one. You really kind of should have. All right, so I got to do something for Sam. All right, so what's another nearby mission I can do? What is this? Nexus upper floor. I don't know what that is, but I really need a side-by-side thing here. I need a map just kind of while I'm going. Hi, Shapiro. You have a thing above your head.
No sense.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, please ignore me.
I
I've
can
got way
find the
more
path
important
for
things
electricity. Seriously, what's the problem?
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Where?
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or at the vortex.
Scan complete.
Consumption of alcohol in public spaces.
Where am I scanning?
So glad
Locate
I
the
went to school for
researchers,
this.
other stations.
Thanks for nothing, education.
Did I do it? So there's nothing of consequence all the way over there? I don't believe you. Points of failure in the common area. Let's run back to the common area. Faster! Faster, run! Run! Is this the common area? That's where I was? Yeah.
I'm Jen Garson, founder of
Scan to assess the nature of the
Welcome
damage.
to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running. Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop
I'm not
by.
important enough to go into a
Pardon the
one-on-one
dust while we set
conversation, but
everything
we'll
up.
move the camera a little bit closer.
Have you heard anything about the cat?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
I'm good.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And
Ladies
when
and
you have a
gentlemen, we are
second,
friends in the
check back
cluster.
with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
All right, so a thing is showing up right in front of me. Check that.
We can start building a vaccines once we get
Investigate points of failure in
It's that
operations.
scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shields can handle it, but I hate should.
So is there anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. That's where the tech lab is, but there's nothing else looking like it's showing up. So let's head downstairs. Missions, give me missions. I want XP. I want XP. All right. The vortex. Hydroponics.
Contact with our Milky Way descendants.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
Armor merchant.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping
Arms
out.
merchant.
I owe you one.
Can I talk to you?
Need help?
No, I can just do the thing. Vendor item. So I have 3,000 credits. So what do I have? Let's look at just weapons. I have... Why does this say that I don't have a shotgun? Is this because I only have one and I have it in my inventory and it won't let me look at that? Interesting. The vortex. New location discovered. Oh, it's a party place. Here I thought it was going to be something scary.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Hi.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Search for supplies in the atrium. Locate the researchers' other stations. So this other stuff. Okay. Do I have anything?
Hey there.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab.
Doesn't look much like a chemistry lab.
Crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch.
Your
but
name is
here you
literally
are,
the
pouring
bartender.
people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
Yeah.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
I don't know what
Bad
any of this
people.
means.
Giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
I don't think you
Right?
can buy the alien stuff.
They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Yes.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean, yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Dirty Squirrel. I don't want to talk to you, Liam, if I can help it. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cats, boots and cats. So there's really nothing I can do over here, right?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through.
With
Aren't
you,
you the
who?
Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
It's not very
Are you
polite.
always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
Hey,
What do you mean?
if the Pathfinder
Hydroponics
accidentally screws
is
things up,
our
we were all
air,
meant to die.
Food and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I sympathize.
I know what surprise responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens.
Maybe.
I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Bring me things.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Alright, so... hydroponics. Common area, that's kind of the area we came from. So there's nothing else here, so what is this? Where are we? Is there a level Nexus level 2? Because there's still locate the other station. So where is that showing? That's not showing up anywhere on the map. The total gimmicky pain. So for things, so okay, so I've got tasks on the Nexus. Research station left behind. Sam theorized there may be more at other. Okay, so that's another remnant site. But I've got journal entries. I've got other things to do. Collect plant samples. Search for supplies in the Hyperion atrium. So let's go there. So I got to go back to the Hyperion, right? Okay, so the Nexus actually isn't Cryo Bay. Operations. So if I were to go to Cryo Bay, if I were to go to, let's say I go to Cryo Bay, are there going to be missions that are going to show up here? Oof, as a New Yorker, I envy that kind of public transportation. No, we're not going to go that way. We're not going to just focus. Focus. Okay, so yeah, there's missions.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder.
I'm Nigel.
Boy. Just got out of cryo.
Ooh, bet you need to pee.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together.
I hate to tell you, but the rest of your family died too.
I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
I think I got
In
it
his digital
already.
journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Oh, come on, man. Really? Sure. Happy to help. Happy to
Ryder,
help.
good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we
The
couldn't
guy
save
on the
him.
right just... Oh, you can't really see with my thing, but yeah, here he is. I like this guy just... The hell are you doing? Ooh, okay. Okay.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch.
Yeah, we did.
Doesn't sit right.
Also, he's my dad.
My
so
dad knew
it's
the danger.
extra scary.
Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Yeah, could you save her?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Rider.
Cool.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah...
That is usually a
I'll let
Bethesda
you know.
thing, just... Done information wall already. Alright, so I already came through all this. Alright. Forget where I am and what I'm doing. Ooh, is that another... No, it's the information wall. So that's where I came from. Alright, so Cryo Bay has been taken care of. So those are the options. So you've got the habitation deck and operations. Where did I come from? I came from operations. So let's go to the habitation deck.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling
Hey, it's the New York subway if they actually use the money we paid.
structure. It's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted the sorry scientist, Pellisaria Baseo.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved
Violent
the
illness
atmosphere
related
on
to cherry-lighted fruit.
Don't talk over one another. Don't talk. Just getting my squats in. You know how it is. Am I at the spot?
It's you.
Oh, you're angry at me already. I see how it is. But where? There it is. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. Okay. Okay. That's that way. I don't want to go that way. Is that really all there is to do here in operations? I thought there was a little bit more. Yeah, there's a lot more. Interesting. I'm finding it very interesting. Speak with Sam in the Sam node. So let's go to the Sam node. This is all so confusing.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
A little like the tears and tears of the kingdom.
I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
I love
Something
my
new
dad.
every day.
I don't want to see his memories. I have equations.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to
She was
countermark
evil.
malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam!
Stand by.
Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something?
Tamper with.
Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam,
press these buttons.
What happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Dun dun dun.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Darn tootin'.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Bum bum bum.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Sure.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Oh, classic old Mass Effect reference.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It doesn't exist.
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador
Why is she
Goro,
not looking
I'm the
at me?
military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Oh,
Their
didn't see you
rules,
there
not
in the
ours.
shadows.
Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't
Ladies and
perceive,
gentlemen, we are
but an
prisoners of
AI
our own five
can.
senses.
How?
By augmenting
One,
our
two,
own
three,
abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
It can't possibly go wrong.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
I want to play. I
Alec?
want to shoot something.
Helen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
I look
Not
like a
on my
computer-generated character. That's a fun little detail. there.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
So
Alec
quick
was a
and
stubborn
abrupt
man.
and weird and strange.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps
don't
it
know.
was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect
Great.
additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Habitation deck. So it's very weird. The full map doesn't show up. I find that very odd.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Yeah.
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
You're not
Thanks for the
important
talk.
enough for me to continue talking
Sure
to you.
thing.
This can't go that way. Can't go that way. Where am I? All right. Still hunched over there, bro? Head on back over to the docking bay.
The initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.
What the New York subway would look like if they actually, you know, took care of it.
Is HNS.
I've got your alcohol person who doesn't know you're at a bar.
Welcome. Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
50 XP? Believe I could use a little more than that, don't you think? Search supplies, take the Milky Way. So I already did that. Locate the researchers' other stations. Place pendant at the EOS. Meet Carrie. Addison's assistant. Where's the one? Investigates the failures. Scan Andromeda. Where's the one where I go back to the person who screwed with me? Oh, so all more stuff. Investigate resilience. Speak with witness Shaw. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there's so much stuff. Ugh. Confront. There we go. Let's do that one. Gotta find you. You almost destroyed my AI. Rawr. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm certain, Professor.
Excuse me. Hello.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I...
Yes.
Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
No hero. Only villains use the word abhor.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
You're looking around. I don't
Seen
need
a
this
lot
to
of
be
down
L.A.
with AI
Noir to know
sentiment
you're
lately.
looking around.
Graffiti,
Ooh.
complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Too much extra mission stuff, guys. This is getting to be a lot. I wanna destroy something beautiful. All right, that was a lot of running around for not a lot of XP. I'm not happy with that.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more detail? Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
I'm
Hi
red.
there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet.
Nice.
So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked
Certainly
might
appears that
win their
way.
trust.
Hello? Ryder?
I feel weird.
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight
Wooziness.
says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
Can I meet her?
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Dun dun dun.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
I was intelligent.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email.
When the
We need to
Asari
find them.
AI Teleris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed.
Wait for an email from Knight. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're good.
Did you know when the Asari AI...
Let's go back and try some more stuff on the Whoozy Whatsits.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents.
How do I get back on my ship? Isn't this where my ship is? There we go. Return to the Tempest and depart. That was enough running around. I find that to be enough running around for a little bit. Because we did a lot of action-heavy stuff last time, so let's do a little bit of action stuff for the last couple minutes of this, and then we'll put the game down for a bit. And I'll go be a human being, you know?
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Yeah, we're fine.
Pythias system. Home of Eos.
You get entranced by the dialogue? Dude, unfortunately, the problem with Baldur's Gate 3 is it puts so much other writing and other games to shame. It's very hard. After the quirkiness and the fun and the interesting dynamics of the way people talk in Baldur's Gate 3, coming back to something like this where it's like, hi, I'm this character. I need to this. It's just kind of like, oh, come on. I want to see more actual combat in action. Like that's where I'm at, where it's like there's definitely a line where it's like I need a certain level of. I was talking about it last time I played. I lose interest in a game when they open up too big, like the Citadel and Mass Effect. When they open up way too much in terms of running around and talking to people too quick. I do need, it's my personal preference, but I need a little bit more like even it out where you're doing action, fun, exploration stuff, you're doing combat, and then you come back and you've collected all of these resources and now you get to disperse them into the large area that you're in, rather than, you know, now that I've got, this is cool, I got my team, rather than so much dedicated to running around, fetch quest, you know, that's just, it's not ideal. Oh, wrong one. So, basing mining zone. Where this is a search for memory triggers, so we'll do that later. Memory trigger. Let's do the pendant. All-terrain vehicle. Go! Go! Come on. Oh, I forgot I can boost. Totally forgot I can boost. That's not gonna work. Here I wanted a little bit of a shortcut there. There we go. Forgot.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Mining computer. Forget what. What is the button for? No. I forget what the how do I extract? Is there a button over somewhere? Oh, there it is. Come on. Didn't mean to do that. Still figuring out the buttons.
Nice world. You know, with a little help from massive tech.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Colonists change things, not always for the better.
The Golden Wastes. This doesn't remind me at all of Tatooine. Rawr, over the rocks. This looks beautiful.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you
Why do I keep doing that?
need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Accelerate me out of trouble? But I love trouble. Beep-a-dip. Yay, came all the way out here. Show my respects.
This
Level
is the spot
up!
where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
I already did it. All right. Skills. All right, biotics, tech, no. Might be good to set up a tech thing. Infects opponents, weakens defenses, and spreads itself to nearby enemies. Flamethrower. Unleashes a short range. I think I'm going to stick with the stuff that I've got so far. With biotics. Let's keep throw and shockwave rocking and rolling. Increases all damage. Can I what's shockwave looking like now? Can I distance? That's what we want. Yeah! Woohoo! Prime for combo detonations. Yeah, let's do it. That's the way we want to roll. That's the way we want to roll. Oh, nope. That's none of that's what I'm doing. I didn't do this correctly. Biotics. So shockwave, so we want throw, assign power. So shockwave's now on the left, throw's on the right. That feels right. Skills. Wait, where did my thing go? I still have 5 points? Wait, why does it say I still have 5 points? Got it. Confirm and exit. Thank you. Alright, so let's level up Drac. Drac's got 12 points. So how do I level him up? Alright, so he's got melee damage, Raging Force of Nature, damage resistance. It's pretty good. Incinerate, projectile. Yeah, let's do Incinerate. Or Flak Cannon. Krogan Warrior. Let's do Incinerate. Affects all enemies in 2 meter radius. There's not a lot of huddled up enemies just yet, so let's confirm and exit. Let's see what PB's got. PB has hacks into enemies, infecting them, weakens enemy defenses. I like that. Pull is okay, but I like that. Let's do that. Invasion now infects up to 3 enemies. No. Let's do that. Love it. So she hacks into her enemies' hard suits, infecting them with an invasive VI that weakens enemy defenses. I like that. Let's have her do that. Save the game, just so, because we haven't done that in a while.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Alright, so I didn't need to fly over all that because I had a forward station. I didn't need to go anywhere near that because I had all of that. Memory trigger, investigate. Let's go here.
Really don't like coming back here.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
First steps mark the brave and dead, old Krogan saying.
Are all of your sayings so violent? All-terrain vehicle. Come on. What's going on here? Yeah, so Shoebird,
died an honorable death.
this is what kind of I like about the game is that like the movement is pretty good. It's pretty fun.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with him.
Oh, have I not scanned my Nomad? The movement is pretty good compared to previous ones.
No. Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
Well, I gotta get to it.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Let's do it. I'm sure this is story related, but I just don't care.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Might have.
Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Hello?
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
That wouldn't... Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Tried to. Ket overran the evacuation.
Override!
Uh-oh.
Close it!
Don't see a lot of those.
What was it?
Don't know. I
Ket.
shoot you scan.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ket are inbound to your location.
Cool.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Where are they? Aha. Oh boy. Hi. Oh, come on, boo.
Dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Reinforcements already? Well, dude. I'm finding it very hard to know who's who.
We got it.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Kets work round until they're gone.
Are these really my weapons? I don't think these were the weapons I had
The
before.
big thing is down. We got it.
Time to mop up the little ones.
Where is he shooting me from? Oh boy. These were not the weapons that I had before. I don't know why my loadout.
Target's down.
Well, that could have gone a lot cleaner. Here I wanted combat, and then I'm like, these aren't my weapons. Where do I go? Who are you people? All the way over there, huh? Oh, come on. You guys stuck? Don't mind me. More cat! War never changes. Darn tootin'. Really? Ha ha! Is that it? What, dude?
Clear? We're clear.
Those Ket are all over. They stole lots from the outposts.
The hell happened there?
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the... Got a component for Site 2's project.
Nice. Nice.
Resilience.
Recover components. All right.
Promise.
That was fun.
More like death and starvation.
This is a good place I think I'd like to stop because
who's not naming our
my
next
head is not in it for combat, apparently. But I'm going to call it a day here. Thanks for hanging out. And I promise we'll do more action-heavy stuff next time. Let me get the fluorite. Cool. Fabulous. Thank you guys for hanging out. And we'll see you next time.